Let's take a look at this system. We got x minus 2 squared plus y plus 3 squared equals 36, and x plus y is equal to 5. Now, substitution works real well when the powers are different. If they're exactly the same in both equations, that's where addition, elimination method works well. So we're going to go with substitution. Now, you always start with your simplest equation, one of the smallest powers. In this case, obviously, that's x plus y is equal to 5. And we want to solve this for one of the variables. Now, I say one because these are both the first power, but if they weren't both for the first power, we'd want to solve it for the variable with the smallest power. But anyway, I'll solve it for y. So I take the x over, and I get y is equal to 5 minus x. Step 2. I want to plug that into the other equation. So I got x minus 2 squared plus y plus 3 squared equals 36. And we just said y is equal to 5 minus x. So we're going to replace the y here with 5 minus x. So we got x minus 2 squared plus 5 minus x plus 3 squared equals 36. Which gives us x minus 2 squared plus negative x, 5 plus 3 is 8 squared equals 36. Now, as weird as it seems, we're going to get rid of parentheses, combine together like terms, hopefully factor, so forth. X minus 2 squared is x minus 2 times x minus 2. Negative x plus 8 squared is negative x plus 8 times negative x plus 8. And I'm going to go ahead and bring that 36 to the left side because I know I'm going to need it over there eventually. I think. That's how it'll work out. When I took 36 over, it became a negative 36. Okay, let's multiply these now. X times x is x squared. X times negative 2 is negative 2x. Negative 2 times x is negative 2x. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. Plus negative x times negative x is x squared. Negative x times positive 8 is a negative 8x. 8 times negative x is negative 8x. And 8 times 8 is 64. Minus 36 equals 0. Well, combine together like terms. We got an x squared here plus an x squared. That gives us 2x squared. We have negative 2x. Negative 2x is negative 4x. And negative 8x is negative 16x. That gives us negative 20x. And then we have 4 plus 64 is 68 minus 36. 68 minus 36. 32. So that gives us plus 32 equal to 0. Okay, now we're ready to factor. First thing I notice is right away they have a GCF. They're all divisible by 2, so I factor a 2 out. And that gives us x squared minus 10x plus 16 equal to 0. Now looking at what's inside the parentheses, that's the PSD. We have x squared x, no number in front of our x squared. So that factors as x minus 2 times x minus 8. Zero factor property says you get 0 on one side, you factor the other side, you say these factor equal to 0. Now it doesn't do us any good to set the 2 equal to 0, so we'll set the x minus 2 equal to 0, and we'll set the x minus 8 equal to 0. And then we want to solve those. So that gives us x is equal to 2, and x is equal to 8. Now step 3, we want to plug those into our equations, or into our equation from step 1, which was y is equal to 5 minus x. So y is equal to 5 minus x. So if I put 2 in there, we get y is equal to 5 minus 2, or y is equal to 3, which would give us 2, 3. And if I put 8 in here, I get 5 minus 8, which is going to give us negative 3. So this would be 8, negative 3. Now if I if I check these, 2 and 3. 2 plus 3 is 5, that checks. 2 minus 2 is 0, that's gone. 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 squared is 36, so that one checks. If I put the 8 and negative 3 in there, 8 minus 3 is 5, that checks. Put 8 here and negative 3 here, negative 3 plus 3 is 0, that drops away. 8 minus 2 is 6, 6 squared is 36, so that one checks. So those are our answers.